Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. In today's video, I want to show you why I never do acrylic on my dominant hand. Just kidding. But for real though, this is exactly why I hate doing my right hand myself, because the filing process is an absolute nightmare. It's extremely difficult because it takes hours of practice and patience to get it right, and not to mention the risk of inflicting damage to myself, but I'm just keeping it real. Anyways, removing gel polish isn't as bad as removing acrylic, and that is exactly what I'm doing in this video. I tend to use my drill bit at a lower speed than usual, so you can find me anywhere between 7 and 9,000 RPMs, and I am using my Melody Susie drill bit, and I'm also using my fine tornado bit from Macart. All these tools and items are listed in the description box below. So I try not to turn down the drill too much because that can cause the bit to catch and I may end up removing more product than intended. So when using your non-dominant hand, trust me, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, it really doesn't make sense to rush. It doesn't pay off in the end, so I suggest and I recommend that you take your time. And for me, when I just started out using my non-dominant hand, what I would do from time to time is I would switch to my right hand, and whatever movement or whatever motion I'm trying to execute and I'm having a challenge with, I would do it on my right hand just to remind myself of what I'm supposed to be doing on the left side. So I hope that makes sense. Because you're not used to using your dominant hand, you'll tend to hold the implements or hold the tools in ways that actually makes it harder for you. But sometimes you just have to remind yourself of what exactly you should be doing, how you should be holding the implement, how you should be holding the tool, and then you just take your time and mimic the motion on the other side. It's going to feel weird at first, but if you take it slow and what I think you're doing is, building some kind of muscle memory. So I think once you take your time and do it slowly and you get your non-dominant hand used to these motions, then over time I'm sure you'll get better at it and you'll start to move faster. So there are times when using the E file can be so daunting that I'll switch to the hand file, and that is exactly what I've done right here. So for the most part, you will see me keeping my non-dominant hand relatively still, and I allow my dominant hand to do all the movement. So there you'll see me struggling with the E file on the pinky. So now that I've managed to remove everything, I'm going to shape and buff my nails, nip the cuticles, then finish with top coat. The cuticle nipping process was really difficult to execute and film at the same time, so I ended up finishing the nipping of the cuticles off camera. So I intentionally left the surface of my nails on the rougher side because I did have plans to do a gel polish later that day. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.